Ever wondered what makes a ship move across the ocean at lightning speed or glide smoothly through the waves? It's all thanks to the incredible power of marine propulsion. In today's video, we're diving into the world of marine engines, exploring the powerhouses behind the world's largest ships. From gas turbines to steam turbines to motors, aka diesel, propelled vessels. Whether it's the high-speed thrill of gas turbines, classic reliability of steam, and the fuel efficiency of diesel engines, each propulsion system has its own unique advantages and challenges. Let's set sail and break down how these technological giants keep the oceans moving. All engine officers are required to have their license endorsed with a propulsion type. The three propulsion types that can be endorsed are steam, gas turbine, and motor. Motors is another word for diesel-propelled vessels or internal combustion engines. Steamships are almost obsolete at this point in time, and they are not building any new steamships anytime soon. Nonetheless, some characteristics of steam turbine-propelled vessels are the use of steam boilers. From what I've seen, D-type boilers are the most common for steam-propelled vessels. Those are water tube boilers. There are also fire tube boilers, which are slightly different. It's basically what's in the tube. In the water tube boilers, water's in the tube. And fire tube boilers, fire's in the tubes. We'll go down the pros list: high efficiency at full load, reliability in long distance travel, a large power generation capability. Most of the steamships, you use the steam to also create all the power on board. You can use multi-fuel. You can use pretty much any fuel that will burn. You can even use coal. That's what they used to use. Then they switched to oil, fuel oil. It's proven technology. It's proven that they're probably not going to build any more in any naval or commercial application. It's nearing obsolescence, as already mentioned. And they're stable and smooth to operate. Some cons are they're very not efficient at low speeds. They're large and heavy, slow response time. You can't run up and down the throttles quickly. You need complex maintenance all the time. You're always doing maintenance on a steamship. Even in port, even on shore power, you're always doing maintenance. They have very high operating costs. They're not the best for the environment, especially the coal-burning vessels. I don't think there's any coal-burning vessels left. There are very few steam vessels left altogether, just in general. And you have to depend on the boiler. If you have a problem with the boiler automation, pretty much screwed. So that's steam vessels. Gas turbine vessels. They are characterized by their high power to weight ratio. They can produce a lot of power, which can lead to very high speed operation. They are nearing commercial obsolescence. The only times you'll see this as a merchant mariner is in naval auxiliary vessels, maybe. But they're definitely not building any new commercial gas turbine vessels due to their very high fuel consumption. They burn a lot of fuel, but they can build a lot of speed. So some of the pros of the gas turbine vessels is high speed, high performance. You'll really only see these when high speed is a necessary component. They have high efficiency at full load. They're really not efficient ever, if I'm being honest. But some cons are high fuel consumption at low speeds. It's high fuel consumption at any speed. They're very expensive initially. Complex maintenance and repairs. You're not going to be able to do any maintenance on your own due to the fact that all the maintenance has to pretty much be done by the original equipment manufacturer, or OEM. They have a limited range due to how much fuel they burn. Overall, gas turbine vessels, they're pretty much obsolete in the commercial fleet. Motors, also known as diesel, also known as internal combustion engines, are the most common type of propulsion that is being built today and will likely make up the entire commercial fleet within 20 to 30 years. There are many types of diesel engines. The main three categories are slow speed, which are mostly used in container ships, medium speed, which are mostly used in diesel electrics, and there's high speed. I don't think high speeds are really used in the commercial. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, leave a comment. The fuel is you gotta be very precise with the fuel. At the proper fuel, or if the fuel is contaminated going into the diesel engine, it's not a good day, to say the least. They are very picky with the fuel. They have the best efficiency at all speeds. and they're suited for many operations. There's a lot of regular maintenance to keep them running. They can be pretty large, they can also be pretty small. It depends on the type. Some of the pros are high fuel efficiency, high reliability, lower operating costs, versatility and availability, fast startup time, good low speed torque, lower maintenance costs. Overall, internal combustion engines seem a good way to go, and I think the world has realized that, as internal combustion engines are pretty much the only engines being built nowadays. Some cons are environmental. They're always working on making the environmental better, that our kids can live a better, greener life. They have high fuel consumption at high speeds. Pretty much you get that issue with almost all propulsion types, due to the fact that the faster you go, the more fuel you burn. Space and weight, cons, could be a pro, depends on the configuration of the engine room. Maintenance requirements, all the maintenance requirements you can do on your own. I know a lot of companies, they'll contract out the big maintenance jobs, but you can do it on your own. They do have limited top speed. I hope this opened your eyes to the types of marine propulsion, and hopefully you learned something. Thank you for watching. Please comment, subscribe. We're growing the channel. We're at 20 subscribers now. The goal is to get to 100 by the end of the month. I don't know if we can do it, but if we could, that'd be great. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.